Welcome, welcome.
Excuse me, there is a message for... Excuse me, there is a message for you.
Howdy, 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 howdy. Nifty looking thing now. I have to figure out how to dual stream with this. Do 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 do. Let's see something here. Do 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 do. Okay, let's see something here. Deep slate. One, two, three, four, five, five. Okay, just a moment. All right. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is eventually going to be the chat on the screen is eventually going to include a shorts version, so fed into the chat. So okay, that's good. Do I want... I'll decide that later. Okay, what am I going to be doing here outside of fixing up the edges a little bit? It's a little late, I guess. Huh. Yeah, I might as well pull the side walkways out over here. 15. Right there. Four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, right? Did I? What? Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, almost symmetrical. Okay. Oh, if I bump it out one more, there will be. And then bump this one out, right to there. And then, yeah. The end will have their own light. I used green over there? Okay. What am I doing? Alright, let's see. Let's recount that out on the other side. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this is gonna be my setup in the future. I just have to figure out how to do 2 streams feeding into the same chat for the for the thing. Well, that's a little different. Let's see. Counting out 2. Makes me wish I had world edit so I can move the building over to match. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Three, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, let's just do it right there, since it's the end, technically. Give whoever is walking the mountainside 2 access points, one directly into the building itself and then the walkway. Yeah. Which reminds me. Do I want to do a little bridge or a docking spot for boats? I don't know. I'll pull this out a little bit more and then I can decide on that later. Oh, okay. Now I noticed what I was working on. On why it looked a little odd on this side. Okay. Oh, yeah. You know, I'm so tempted to just wrap this around a walkway, like I did over there. Okay. Oh yeah, I did that already. Just didn't light up. plus side of having game music to listen to is I don't have to put on potentially copyrighted. Oh, okay. Hi, admin day. Did I add a D there? Shouldn't have. Okay. You know, off hand, not spending enough time to read before spraying my mouth. It does look like admin over admin. Someone finished the mansion. Probably I should go and check. Just a moment. Every time I get distracted from finishing something, I end up not finishing it. Okay. Oh. Sorry about that. I have a little bit of slow throat. Oh, that looks pretty good. Alright, I hope you have a good night, Amin. Ooh. Oh my. Giant pool. I was wondering what this was gonna be. Several build hacks, you say? Oh yeah, for the stairs and stuff. Now I wish we had the sitting mod. Could sit on the stairs around the table. Ooh. looks pretty nice. Oh, that's supposed to be a TV. Okay. Oh, and these are supposed to be the glass doors leading out to the outside. Okay. This one always makes me laugh. Oh, that's. I was wondering what the carpet looked like. I saw the different colors, orange, black, and white, and I was wondering, what is it? What is it? Took me jumping up to figure it out. Ooh. That's pretty nice. I didn't realize carpet was that sensitive to touch. Gather round the campfire. Negated. You know, I probably wouldn't have thought of doing something like this on the outside of a building, even if I looked at something for a reference. I'm thinking they're banners that to make them look like pillows. Time to shake it off. This is pretty nice, actually. Azalea bushes, says shrubbery. Just a moment. This is, yeah, he's in my chat. Hi, King Shimmer. This is Foxboy's build. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good build, considering some stuff I've seen. No, he's still on Bedrock. He means smaller build over by the World War. That one seems to be okay. So both sides are like that. Okay, I was confused. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good build, considering uh, uh, most people won't think of something like this. The kitchen, dining. Well, well, kitchen and breakfast nook, really. Oh, okay. That's what you meant earlier about the stage. I'm gonna have to do something about that wall eventually. Slip it down a little bit. I can always adjust the walk path. Let's see, how is the farm coming along? Was talking to my friend the other day about dream houses and cars and whatnot. No, it doesn't block off anything. So I changed the function of the wheat collection to make bread. So as you push the buttons to collect, it crafts the wheat for you to bread. And he has a business idea which he said would be like 30 to 40k a month. So, oh, yeah. I hope it's something good. That sounds like a good idea. That's obviously. Crazy dreams are always the fun ones. So where did he go? I saw him over by the old iron farm. Yep, he's over there. Okay. Eventually, I'm gonna have to clean this back out and put it in the iron farm. There was one here before previously. Yeah. Yeah, your claims are still there. Just ones. Last time I checked, all of your claims were still there. I saw the name change back to King Shamer, so let's see. Blue map. Pizzas is still there. Markers. Grief prevention. Yeah, your claims are all there. No, you can't switch to spectator mode in VIP. I wonder, don't know why. Yeah, I'm guessing your dad's cooking for the birthday something nice. I'm guessing. That's what he's doing. You know, I so want to just do this. Yeah, I have a lot of builds on here. What else am I going to be doing if I'm just going to be sitting around on here anyways? Low-key, like a 1K for a room change. Your room change, getting new bed, frame, walls, getting done, a new desk. Oh, I really would love a new desk myself. One I'm using is a little old. Since I'm spending time between here and the donut server, I might as well finish projects I never finished. Have a good night, Fox boy. Foxy, whatever you want to, whatever. What did I put in here? Oh. Why did I put that out of here? Okay. Has this filled up yet? Yeah, why is it? Oh, the hopper. Forgot. Probably just filled up all the way over here. Yeah. I decided might as well start saving up the brick production. Everything gets put into shulkers and then into barrels. You know, if I hadn't figured out how to get more clay than having to work on it, I probably would be using this old room right here for the clay production. Okay, let's see. Has a little showcase of what it does. Probably gonna have to destroy it in creative when I am done with it. Where's mud? Where's mud? giant clay farm I used to have. This is just one level of it. Decided that with the gigantic farm, it's better just to do one section at a time and live with it. Lags up everything when you have an iron farm and everything next door. Oh, I just noticed that. Did I drop frames? Maybe a couple hundred, maybe 100. Weird. I guess I wasn't planning on showing this on stream then. Okay, since it converts to clay, can I do anything in survival with it? Nope. Okay. For my business or whatever, I want to make something, or whatever, I want to make something people would buy daily. Food or something. You know, my goal is to have a couple million by 21. Cool. That would be actually pretty amazing if you do something like that.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
There we go. Okay. Thought, oh, I'm streaming. Might as well make a easier way to keep track of the on-stream chat in the future rewatch. What the crap? Why am I glitching out suddenly? Like I'm lagging. I'm not dropping. Weird. Okay. Yeah, that's actually a lot to do in 6 years. Unless it's something that really takes off. know, I still haven't figured out what Robert Gold was making over here. Not sure if it was going to be a mob farm or what. Yeah, with how TBI is currently somehow too busy to even do the updates, everything needs to be simplified and current in order to make it work. I like the idea of a couple different world maps to play on, like one for PvP and intentional griefing if you want to use it for base making and base hunting. It's just half the stuff needs to be updated to properly work. You could probably host a server off your PC that has more RAM than this one. You don't know. You don't exactly know. Yeah. Let's see something here. I'm not exiting, by the way. Just pausing. Yeah, now I'm dropping because I load a separate program. The Blob Inc. Does he have his server costs on here? Would hope you do. Let's see. Hosting. Game server rental 10 to 100 a month. Dedicated, okay, that's 100 to 500 a month. Okay, so if anything, he's offering probably a decent amount for 200 concurrent users on at the same time. What I imagine is no less than 60 gigabytes for all the stuff he has on it, combined with the 200 user cap. You have the RAM and the processing power to make sure everything works properly while running it, so it really doesn't matter in the long run. But if you wanted to keep things lag free, that's a different story. And it's his own server, so I don't know. I probably should ask him what the specs of this instance he has for the server is on. He did upgrade the RAM at one point. I mean, if you have an active player base, you kind of either want beefy servers or a smaller world size so you're not constantly rendering stuff that hasn't been rendered before. A server like this, you're not going to constantly get capped out at 200 users. Jeez, the boost from the beacons are annoying to deal with on here. Yeah. Robert Gold, who went inactive, kind of mentioned to me at one point that, if anything, he would rather see a server complete reboot with a clean slate and allow everyone back on than to try to accommodate with how things are set right now. it's ready. Okay. Yeah. That's weird. Anytime I've done something on my computer where the antivirus gets in the middle of being able to do stuff, I find out that there's been some setting that I forgot about that decided to be aggressive with something I was doing. Revamp the spawn, restart the server, paste in new stuff for the start, and try to get activity back. Where did the elytras come from? Oh, so that's where the excess nether ran off to. Yeah. Oh. It might be the game setting I set up for my microphone. I'm not entirely sure about that. My face is right next to the mic, so it's not like it shouldn't be loud. Oh, that's my headset. What was this? OBS has the mic setting on max, so I wonder. You know, anytime I've played a game like that, where you have to guess the thing, the people I usually do it with gives me weird hints, and I can't guess what it is. And then when I give them the straightforward hints, they can't guess what it is. The settings for the microphone's not messed with, so I wonder. Okay. Is my volume for my microphone louder now? I went to some setting page and it was set at 75%. My dream car probably costs that much too. I haven't actually looked up a recent car price lately. But the last time I looked it up, it cost a couple of grand. Uh, Electric Ferrari. Uh, no, not entirely electric. One of the hybrids with the dual function where you can extend the driving distance by 50 miles. Yeah, they're generally really expensive to get, regardless of what uh, name on the type of Ferrari it is. There's a few people around here that have the hybrid Ferraris, and I've always wanted them. You know, funny thing, someone wanted to build next to my base when they were a new user, and they built this and just left promptly after this was put up. Oh, that was lightning. I really should put in a couple lightning rods around here. You know, if I was to go on to, yeah. If I was to go on to the other server right now, this is what my eventual farm goal would be, is this structure. Gigantic, in the middle of water. Useless, yet useful. Down. Oh, that... Really? Did I really fill that up all the way after I redid the hopper system? Yeah, it looks like it. How the crap did I build so much? Yeah, those things are a little annoying to deal with on Donut. Some of the lower percentage crops that turn into bone meal have a higher chance, technically, of turning into bone meal than the higher percentage ones. So I was told by someone that you could technically feed bone meal from sea pickles and still get a small amount of sea pickles. But the absurd amount of sea pickles you have to produce to do so is a crazy amount. So it must work similar way with like the potatoes, carrots, and beets. At least with the beets, you get seeds and the beets, so you could feed both into it and get bone meal. Did I ever refill the potato system back up? Okay, I'm working on it apparently. Well, the whole thing right here is technically easy to set up. It's just you have to have a hopper system for it. Yeah. I carried that thing over to from my old thing. I could always change it. Okay. Whatever. I'll update it tomorrow to just say Java and Bedrock. Most people are not stupid enough to not realize. Okay. You know, I might do a all-day run tomorrow and just do constant building. It's between here and the donut server. Live stream the entire process and hide my location. I've been meaning to get media rank and on the donut server, and the only way to do that is to play while streaming. Maybe do some base raiding at the same time. Hope I don't die to traps. You know, I really should animate the background picture I put up there. Yeah. Ooh, that's gonna be fun to do. A PvP server. I hear those generally are pretty active when it comes to getting people to play on them. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, because in order to get the player base, you have to support Bedrock and uh, yeah. Who's gonna be uh, playing Java when you have just as much controller support as you do for mouse support? You know, I always wanted to see how long it takes me to just walk from that farm to spawn. he he's really at that point where he thinks he's generally better than you in certain parts of PvP. I know he likes to complain every time you whack at him. Oh, so just go through the server that does all the that's popular with the tiers and see who actually comes out better. He has 4 out of... You have 4 out of it, and he has 5. Okay. Let me guess. One of them is Mace ranking. Okay, has anyone been here recently? That's still there. Oh. Someone has been here recently. There used to be more chests and... yeah. Really, the only reason why I have this sword is a copy of the sword. Can come in here and wait for the mobs to build up and kill them all on one strike. So yeah. Pretty much would be easy to just go several rounds for an hour or two to figure out that whole rankings thing that confirmed who's better. You beat him and him every hit. Oh yeah, no doubt about that. Oh yeah, when you play it frequently enough and you go against enough low tier players, might as well get better rankings. Okay, that was annoying to deal with. Imagine seeing this stack on Donut, finding it out of nowhere. Would you take it and then resell it? That many 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5 by 5, so that's what, 250? 50, 7,500, yeah, 125, okay. Slightly over 2 stacks of anvils. That could go for a pretty penny if you were in a pinch for some money. These blaze heads look so different between Java and Bedrock. They don't show a face on Bedrock. Don't know why. It might be that this is just an old server and needs to be updated, but it's a blaze. There's TBI, there's Robert Gold. No, there's Robert Gold. That's pizza. Of course, that's me. Where did yours head off to? Where did your head wind up? Eh, I'll probably get a copy of it eventually. I think I have an old copy in here somewhere. I have some old copies of OCWs and Fox Boys. Oh, that's all the invisible portions, okay. I don't need these. I'm gonna let them despawn. Yeah, I'm guessing you need to spend more time to get those set up. Those are glitching out, okay. He's better at you in axe plane, okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. So, you actually beat someone that was better than you. Looks like someone else needs more time on the, someone needs more time on the server then. What? I have so much money, I might as well sell, toss on the ground what I did buy. Balance. 566, okay. Oh, so he thought you were higher than you were actually at, and he picked what you thought you deserved? Oh. Ah, okay. I need to do some PvP testing to see how well I can do on a good day. Oh, looks like he started filling in the hole. Fox has a lot to go to fix up the damage that was made here. Let's see. He should have some of the diamonds to do without creative. Let's see. Yeah, no, the stuff here was taken. Everything I haven't tested in, but yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably should get those tests done. That's full. that's full. Oh, it's the play and wait game. I hate waiting for stuff, and might not be on when it's my turn. Oh, okay. Okay. Why did I switch to top messages? Weird. You have to. Oh, yeah. So my best bet is to first get used to doing it frequently and then do the testing. Sounds about right. I would hate to know what my play skill is like, rusty. Oh, Let's market. Home marketplace. There we go. I seriously need to finish this build. I can open up the front here right now. The rest I have to really finish. Yeah. My goal is to sub rent out the areas and have limited building usage so that they could do what you did here. If they want to take up all 3 floors for a custom shop build, they can take up all 3 builds for the custom shop build. Otherwise, they can decorate each section. That sounds fun. So yeah, this is wait, did I really place? Oh, that's what that is, little troll. Okay. If if the users that have the cash would stop giving out cash for the VIP for creative, then certain things would be a little bit more rare. OCW is definitely. Let's let's check something out. No, Bell, outside of my band account. Couple of these people would give it out if they wanted to, and if they were on. If everyone played the server seriously, they wouldn't be giving out loads of cash every time they got it. I wish Bedrock. Yeah. Battle Top 2. Warren has been sitting at 278 million for more than a half a year. Okay, let's see. Someone hasn't been doing anything possible to get his balance up. Huh. Okay. So yeah, I seriously would pay people for stuff on this server, but since, you know, there's ways to get the balance, so, and you can get VIP for cheap for creative. It's like, why do I need to pay for it when I can go into creative? How many pages are there? 61. Who's on page 61? What? Whatever happened to Misha? Okay. I remember that now. A lot of these people just get on, dink around for an hour, yeah, die because they don't. No one gave them money to set up a claim, and then leave. Oh, okay. Uh, I know the fat part was something GP didn't like. Okay. What's his name? Finally came back and started building. The Great Omega Tree with a trap. Alright. Let's see something. Uh, who made the trap? What's his name that came back? Um, let me look him up real quick. I don't want to go back over there and tap the claim stick. It's going to take a minute for me to load up everything. It's going to take a minute for me to load up everything. Oh, that's Elijah. Okay. Elijah. Elijah Cole. He was so happy that I unbanned his main account that he put a sign out saying, eating athletes should get a raise. That's the weirdest thing ever. Someone getting so angry that it initiates a ban. Not just on the parties that caused the anger, but himself. Oh, so that's what I was missing on my automatic dispensers was okay. The proper arrow placement on the observers. Each of these goes for a pretty penny on a donut. Alright, well, I'm calling it a night. Get off of these engine. Alright, I hope you have a good night. Not too much homework. Or whatever.